Welcome to the SK1 Show, Season 1, Episode 10. I thought I told y'all that he won't stop. I thought I told y'all that he won't stop. Oh, man. Um, I am a little late on this, but I'm a few days after it. I actually, after I did the first one that I did for the third part, some more news has came out the next day. Right after that news right there, where they linked the video with Cassie getting beat by Diddy. Um and I know our networks and podcasts and bloggers that shared this already, but I'm only bringing this because it um bring the other part to what's going on this particular show. So this is a part 4. I don't have no up to date news with Jay-Z this time, other than what's going on with Jay. And he just better be careful. Um, but the crazy part about this is that not only Puffy been accused of doing, video stated that he has done it, and then he comes out his own mouth to confirm the video that was showing that he done it. But as I see, he come out and tried to apologize about what happened, and to me, the whole thing just sound like it was just him trying to protect himself. I don't think it was a real sincere apology. I think he apologized off the fact that he knew that he got caught up into what that video showed, and he basically was like, all right, the cat is out the bag. Okay. As far as my knowledge go, as far as that, the statute of limitation, for some reason, certain statute of limitations, he won't be held for that. He won't be charged at all. But I do know that the FBI is supposed to be involved in on all this other stuff, and they is really trying to get him completely. Like, is no coming back from that one. That video right there says it all. But then let's get ready to open up other cases that has been, unidentified, and what's going on. So if you look at the whole name with the Cassie, the Kim Porters, the other victims that came out on Diddy recently, it was another victim that came out on Diddy. I do had footage of that, video footage of that today on this show. Yes, this will be another news event, which is though I should have opened it up over on my SK1 news show. But since I'm talking about Cameron today, I brought it over here. So yes, this could have went on either one of my shows. But I decided to share it over here. Because this actually is another part to the 3 parts that I've done already. So this is part 4. And yes, this, I told y'all the last time, it may be a short show. It can go short because it's not too much that I got to say, but it is gonna be a little long. So if it goes long, then it goes long. Like I said, this show was supposed to have been done right at the one I just did, but I don't want to give y'all too much in one week. definitely when it's long shows like this because playing catch up but trying to listen. Sometimes these shows, definitely when there's not music involved, sometimes when they go a little over an hour and stuff like that, I get it. Sometimes you gotta come back to watch. I do that with other podcast shows I watch. If a podcast show like 4 hours or something like that, I'll break it down I'll break it down as much as I can, and then I'll go right back to it. Um, this won't be no 4 hour show though. I ain't talking no 4 hours, you know. But it can go to an hour and 30 to 50 minutes, probably. It depends. But I'm banking on an hour and 20 to 30 minutes. That's what I'm banking on, today. If it go 56 minutes, yes. I mean, I made it short. I made it short shows in this. No, 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 no. It may not go that far because, like I said, we talking about Diddy right here, and we gonna try to bring all the cases into this whole mess. Um, I'm gonna give my opinion. After the news clip, I'm gonna definitely give my opinion on this. So this me bringing y'all in on this one, letting y'all know, hey, this is me discussing Diddy and me discussing Cameron with the whole CNN thing. And yes, I will give my opinion on that because yes, I got something to say on that one. I've been wanting to say something on that one. Sorry for the wait, y'all. Sorry for the lateness, y'all. Sorry for those who haven't heard or seen of this as into yet. You know, but if you heard and seen of it, hey, this show was bound to happen. I had to do it. Part 4. Part 4. And then I want to get my own way and my own take and my own, way of opinions and thoughts on it too. So y'all may have heard it from other people, but I mean, I want something to say about it. Anyway, um, but yeah, I sat up there and I listened to that whole video, him coming out the next day and apologizing, like, talking about how he's sorry, he had problems back in the day, I mean, back during that time, it was a lot of stuff going on. He did counseling for it because he knew that his mind wasn't in the right state and all this other stuff. So he just, was just going on and on and on and never once apologized to who he done it to. He didn't apologize to Cassie. He didn't. So that basically explained to everybody, as I said when we first heard of this, that how quickly he was to pay off Cassie when she was about to get him then on that. All I could say is for Cassie, allegedly this dude been known to get people, missing, executed. Strange death happened. Don't know how this person died. Can't identify how this person died. Just know they had a deadly disease. This person been known, alleged, as one of the ones that will have you missing. You on the other hand, you may be good though, because since that whole thing about Diddy been going around like that, they know if you come out missing, they automatically gonna go to him. So you may be good, but they still need to put you in some kind of protected care. Like, yeah, they need to really, like, you need to go and protect the custody for real. Like, this dude. And you better be careful with that too, because he worked with the law. This dude worked with the law. I'm trying to tell you, Diddy works with the law. He like a mafia. He know how to put hits and stuff. This boy. See y'all when I come back. I got a news clip coming up.
Darkest times in your life, sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Welcome back to the SK1 show. Alright, y'all, so like I said, my issue, well, not even my issue, it became everybody's problem though when, well, not everybody's problem, if you word my words right. My way of not respecting him, basically, is that the fact that he's been shown beating her. I also seen a video of after the beating. He comes on the outside, which is I don't know if this video is exactly to the date of the incident, but he come out the hotel with his face covered, running behind her. Running behind her. She's already gone, and like I said, this alleged because the person that put the video up, it was stated that same hotel was the same date of the incident that Diddy was coming, because you could see on that video he was running behind her, and then he caught up to her after she left out the hotel, after she left out the room in the hotel, and he started beating her and dragging her and stuff like that. So, for those, and I'm gonna keep saying this, for those that keep staying out the mouth, like, what I'm saying, people just don't want to see nobody win. They just want to keep beating him while he down. Okay, he done it. He apologized for it. He this, he that. It's not that, y'all. It's the fact that he done it. It don't matter. Like, he tried to, and then another thing, he tried to cover it up, and then he tried to not acknowledge the fact that he did it, and he still trying to go on his way like, okay, I done it. You know what I mean? Even though he came out there with that bogus apology, people just get up there and try to defend him. Like, it's just not, it's not good. It's not good. How can somebody respect somebody like that? And when you look at it, if that was a normal man that dragged a woman out of that hotel room, beating her like that, none of y'all will be saying that. Y'all be ready to come for that man. Y'all be ready to get him. So what make Puffy different from any original ordinary man that does that to a woman? I don't think no man should do that to a woman. I really don't. You gotta look at it like, would you want somebody to do that to you? The women you love in your family. Would you want somebody to manhandle your daughter like that? Would you want somebody to beat your mother, your sister up and down? Like, no, man, no. No, nobody. Look, if you one of the ones that sit up there and be like, oh, then something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. So how can anybody sit up there and defend Diddy right now for that? How can you defend him for that? You want no. So when somebody speak out on him, Don't do it because the money dang, oh yeah, he's a billionaire, this and that and that. I don't care about his money status. He beat that woman like she wasn't nothing. And as far as I know, that's the same he did to Kim Porter. He beat her like she wasn't nothing. Video haven't shown that, but certain allegations came out around the time that he done that. And he hit his own mother. So if he hit his own mother, like alleged with the mother part. I done heard some stuff about the mother. But I got video for that too. But yeah, I done heard he hit his mother, So if he go that far, how can you respect somebody like him? We not gonna go into that his status thing. We not going into the status. We not going. I don't care about his status. His status don't mean nothing when he hit a woman. It just don't. All of that went out of the door after that video. And as far as these mystery murders that been going on, if you sit up there and you believe everything this man says, then something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. That's just like, I think some people don't realize that you can't be a fan. You can't be a fan. When you become a fan, that means anything somebody say about that person, nobody will believe that that person can do that. Like, just because he's a big celebrity, his status is there, you can't tell me that you agree with or disbelieve what was going on. No. Yeah, granted. The Ciroc company and the owner, they probably trying to come for him and tear him down. Okay. Okay. Same with Michael Jackson and NBC. Not NBC. Whatever Michael Jackson was trying to take over, it was Bill Cosby with NBC. Same with him. Okay. I think Michael Jackson was trying to get Universal or something. Yeah. Anyway, but okay. I'm just saying, y'all. We can't live in this world and look at these entertainers like they not like you or me. You know what I'm saying? Their job is just a little different from any other person's job. It's just a little different. They in the spotlight. They not behind the scenes. They public. So they public figures. And they here to entertain. That's what they do. Entertain. It's not like, they just work a normal day-to-day job. No, they here to entertain. So what happened was when you entertain, you become an image. And this is what people do. They to protect their image and their brand. They gotta protect their image and their brand. The order to protect your image and your brand, you got to do whatever it takes to not be exposed. He paid a lot of people off. Just like R. Kelly did. R. Kelly paid a lot of people off till this day. R. Kelly broke from paying a lot of people around him off. I'm not saying stuff. Lawyers, judges, and all. They paid them all off. They get off certain things. When they ran out of money couldn't save them. Look where R. Kelly got. R. Kelly gonna be in jail for 30 years. If that still stands. The last I heard it was 30 years. But yeah. Big up to Marilyn Mosby, y'all. I'm sorry to jump off of this. I don't want to go on that political thing, but when I said 30 years, that just made me think of her just now. They was getting ready to hit her with 30 years. I would have been talking that on a news show over there. But yeah, even though it was our own money, but I'm not going into that politics stuff, you know what I mean? Shoot, I mean, it is what it is. She ain't get the 30 years. I don't think nobody should be getting hit with 30 years for that kind of behavior. I think they just was trying to throw her under the bus, all because of what she did with them cops that time. But anyway, um, back to back to my topic. I'm sorry for jumping off a topic. Oh no, like I said, but when I said 30 years, that just made me think of her real quick. But that's neither here nor there. And I was getting ready to wrap this segment up anyway. There's not too much to really say on Diddy, but I will come back and talk about Cam and what I think, and then I get my last segment. See y'all when I come back.
Saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother.
Diddy has been exposed for all kinds of nasty stuff recently. While fans have been gunning for the rapper to pay for his crimes, they'd have also been wondering about where it all went wrong for Diddy. And it looks like the problem started early on. According to Gene Deal, the rapper's ex-bodyguard, Diddy was raising hands on his own mother. However, his mother, Janice Combs, ignored the warning signs, and this is how Diddy ended up the way he is. Is there any truth to these allegations? What does Janice have to say? Welcome back to Celebrity Circle, where we will be talking about how Gene Deal opened up about Diddy putting his hands on his own mother. But before we give you the deets, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. It's been a hard year for Diddy. Cassie did a number on him by filing a lawsuit against him, exposing him for years of abuse and violence. And that's not all. Diddy also apparently had a thing for male freak-offs. Now none of this is normal, and fans found themselves wondering just why the rapper ended up this way. Well, it seems like Diddy was like this from the start. Gene Deal, the rapper's ex-bodyguard, sat down for an interview with The Art of Dialogue and talked about how he learned some shocking truths about Diddy from the company president, Kirk Burroughs.
Well, I spoke to Kirk Burroughs, and he told me some shit, bro. It's some things that I didn't even know about.
Apparently, Kirk sat down with Gene and said that he should have known about Diddy mistreating Cassie since he slapped his own mother. Yup, you heard that right. Diddy was raising hands on his own mother, and Kirk saw it go down. Now this was news for Gene.
And I was like, he did what? And Kirk Burroughs said, yeah. I just thought because of what he was going through with the tragedy.
Because he had seen Diddy cuss his mother, but he had never seen her raise her hands on him. Now Gene objected to Diddy cussing out his mother as well. In his eyes, Diddy had no business talking to his mother that way. So imagine his shock when he found out that the situation was way worse than he imagined.
When he cussed his mother out, and I think it was even that, Kirk, when we was getting in the limousine, he cussed his mother out. He told his mother to stay out of his mofo business. And I told him, man, you ever talk to your mother? You remember that situation?
Honestly, the revelation puts a lot of things in perspective. If Diddy was treating his own mother like that, it's kinda no surprise that he ended up mistreating the women he dated as well over the years. Gene thinks that someone should have given Diddy a taste of his medicine back then. Maybe if they did, Diddy wouldn't have ended up this way. Unfortunately, it's too late to turn things around.
I said, Kirk, why you didn't tell me then that he cussed that he slapped his mother? Because if you'd have told me to slap his mother, I'd have beat the shit out of him, Kirk.
Now it seems like Janice might have let Diddy run around doing whatever he wanted since his father died when Diddy was only 2. That left Janice as a single mother. Now, between raising 2 kids and putting food on the table, Janice had a lot to juggle. However, she managed to get the job done. She worked as a model and a teacher's assistant. Sounds good, right? The only problem is that there's no proof of Janice ever working as a model. That's what her Wikipedia might say, but dig deep and you'll see that there's nothing there. So what's the deal here? Well, according to one theory, Janice organized fashion shows. And by fashion shows, what we really mean is that she used to work as a hustler, selling off young girls to powerful men. Her fashion career came to an end when one of the underage girls under her was essayed by one of her customers. While that's that, fans think that Diddy might have been exposed to that lifestyle early on, which is why he does the same things today. We all know how close Diddy is to his mom. He makes a point to thank her during award shows, and she was a single mom after all, so it looks like Diddy might have picked up a thing or two from her. What's more, Janice was reportedly obsessed with making a music mogul out of Diddy. Word on the street is that she wanted Diddy to climb the ladder using whatever means necessary, even if it meant that he had to do some favors for the men at the top. If you don't know what we're talking about, there was a rumor that Diddy ended up this way because he was abused by his mentors Andre Harrell and Clive Davis. And now Diddy abuses other young artists in the industry, making sure that the cycle of abuse never stops. As a parent, Janice was responsible for making sure Diddy was raised right and that he was safe. However, it seems like she had her eye on the prize. Honestly, this is not a first. There are countless stories of parents selling off their young kids in the industry for the promise of fame and money. And it seems like Diddy has a similar story. Her mother wanted him to make it big in the industry so she could enjoy the glory of his popularity. And that's why she didn't discipline him even when he raised his hands on her. In fact, word on the street is that Janice encouraged this kind of behavior because she knew that Diddy was going to be swimming with sharks, and if he wanted to survive in the wild, he needed to be ruthless. When you think about it, it's kinda messed up. Still, Diddy seems pretty close to his mom, a little too close in fact. In one video, you can even see the 2 locking lips.
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you too.
Just what kind of relationship do these 2 share with one another? There is no justification for why a mom would ever need to interact that way with her son. What's more, in one video you can see Janice with white nails. Now, if you remember, Cassie mentioned that Diddy likes his women with white nails. If you piece together the entire picture, it doesn't look pretty. And if you thought that was bad, Janice apparently accompanies Diddy to strip clubs. Yeah, that's the last thing a mother and son should be doing together. Honestly, the 2 seem joined at the hips. Rapper Maze, who previously worked under Diddy, took shots at Diddy and his mother as well.
Oh, I did this. Told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name.
Fans think that Diddy's relationship with her mom is downright creepy. It doesn't exactly exude wholesomeness. One fan said, Diddy's relationship with his mother is so weird and awkward. His mother is behaving like a girlfriend type to him. It's not normal. One fan said, so basically, Diddy's mama was a madam, and he grew up watching women get sold and abused. So that's all he knows. And that's how he will treat his women and his daughters. At the end of the day, there's no excuse for Diddy's actions. We can't blame him for the life he was exposed to as a child, but he's grown up now, so he should know better. What's more, he has 3 daughters. Does he not think about what kind of example he's setting for them? Fans are sure his kids have access to the internet and read all the stuff that people say about Diddy online. Honestly, after reading all that, do they even feel safe living in the same house as Diddy? Fans can't say for sure if Diddy.
Welcome back to the SK1 show. Yeah. Alright. CNN. Boy. What's her name? Abby Phillip. Abby. You know, and I started coming across Abby Phillip because I don't watch CNN. I don't. I don't. I don't watch CNN. Anyway, you know, Abby Phillip, y'all. The thing with that whole little situation is that she was so quick to get an interview. So quick. So eager, so quick to get an interview. To the fact she must couldn't get Mace. That should have been a person she should have been talking to. She couldn't get Mace. But she was so old. Well, Cameron familiar with Diddy? Probably. Probably she said that. Let me get somebody to call Cameron up. Okay, let's call Cameron up. Oh, but did y'all go through and y'all do y'all due diligence? Did y'all do y'all homework for real? Did y'all check the background of Cameron Giles? Did y'all go and see that did y'all get tape on him years ago? Did y'all see how most of the interviews, every time Cameron got interviewed, did y'all see that yeah, this might be not what I want to do. You know, CNN, did y'all really think about that? Did y'all think about all of them clips and stuff and all this stuff? Did y'all listen to Cameron music? Did y'all watch interviews with Cameron? Do y'all know the history of Cameron? I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Woo. I got video. I'm just giving my opinion before the video. Like, I definitely got video on that one. Like, yeah. Anyway, before I get to the video, I'm just going to tell y'all parts of the video. Some parts of it, the rest of y'all can hear. But my thing is with this, and I seen this on TikTok early in the morning. I caught this. Boy, I caught it on TikTok. I was like, dang, I need that footage. I need that footage. Like, whoa. Woo. Need that footage. Anyway, she get on there and she asking Cam all these questions about Diddy. Yes, she's asking Cam about Diddy. Cam, not once, not twice, but several times he told this lady that he don't bang with Diddy like that, as far as that he really, real familiar with Diddy. Like, basically, he know Diddy. He been around Diddy. But he wasn't never Diddy artist. He can't answer the questions that she answering him. Like, lady, didn't this man just tell you he couldn't answer the questions you ask him? I know my words, y'all. I'm just in a trip mode. I'm just tripping right now. I'm tripping off the fact that she constantly, and I understand that's her job. She was in the moment. She was asking the questions that she was supposed to answer. What's this though? That's what you get paid to do. But you also should have sense too to end the interview. You can't end it. Cam would have did it. Cam would have told you, if Cam didn't play around with you as long as he did, I'm quite sure that dude would have been like, look, he would have did like Trutch did on Vab TV. He would have did like him. Trutch walked off. Trutch was like, nope, I don't want to do this interview no more. I ain't gotta do it. Like, yeah. I'm quite sure Cam would have did it. So you could have ended, because for one, that's your platform. That's your segment. You don't have to sit up there and complete this interview. I don't know how a contract work with CNN. I don't know exactly what y'all can and cannot do, but on the same time, I'm quite sure that if the interview is not going well, then okay. But I do understand this. It's your job to do what you do. So to get more viewers in, to get more spotlight on, That's why you didn't. That's why you did in the interview. For Cam to promote what he promoted, that's why he kept going. Because that's what it was. Cam did not want to come on there and talk about no Diddy. Cam wanted to promote his stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that man was promoting. And yeah. But, you know the funny part about it, though? She was going on and on and on and on. Yo, this dude ignorant. And let me say something, y'all. To y'all sensitive people out there, the sensitive ones that say, oh, he shouldn't have treated her like that. He shouldn't have said it in that way, this and that and that. He's ghetto, he's ignorant, he's this, he's that. Look, sensitive world. There were people, and I know this is a different day of life. I could tell it's different. It's definitely different. But this is something that came in Old Dirty when he was living. This, you got to be careful who you interview. They don't care about that. Some people don't care about their brand. Some people don't care about their image. It's Tupac. They see y'all get them people on there that's so uptight. Oh, I don't want nobody to hate me because, you know, I still want to sell my product. I still want to this. I want to that. You know, y'all get them tiptoe ones around there. See, y'all so used to dealing with them political people that come on there that trying to pan the votes and stuff like that, or trying to get you to believe that this party or that party or this party, that party, whatever, forget that party. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about that. Y'all took Cameron as one of them people. So for people that sitting up there like, whoa, yeah, he shouldn't have said that way to her. He was real ignorant to her. He disgusted. And I can't believe she should have threw him off the show. This and that and that and that and that. Well, hey, how you think that man felt when she kept on Diddy in his face like he came on there to talk about Diddy? She was trying to sell something too. She was trying to sell her segment to get another interview with somebody else. She tried to do a Cat Williams thing. You know what I mean? She tried to have Cameron like a Cat Williams thing to get the Shannon Sharp numbers. She tried to get some Shannon Sharp numbers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and this man podcast itself. Cam and Mace, they got their own podcast, so he did promote that on there, you know. But I leave that interview. I'm not even gonna say everything that went on in the interview. I leave that to the clip. That's the main reason why I put the clip on there. And y'all can leave whatever y'all got to say in there. I'm quite sure y'all heard. Some of y'all, I know most of y'all, the majority of y'all heard it. I'm just giving my opinion before I put it on there about what my thoughts on it, you know, because I don't think I'm coming back to this. I'm coming back to wrap up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap it up. Yeah, but, yeah, like, she just was, oh, Lord, and this is why I'm doing the video for him. Y'all gotta see her face. Y'all gotta see her face. Definitely when my boy was drinking his, his little drink, you know, yeah. Oh man. It's called Pink Horsepower. He drunk the Pink Horsepower and told this lady he was gonna clap some cheeks after the show. Yeah. Ignorant as they come, but that's what I'm saying. You gotta know who you putting on your show. You got to. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there. She can't be mad with him for that. She got to point her finger at herself. This dude did not know he was coming on that show, alleged, did not know that he was coming on that show to talk about Diddy. And I say alleged because sometimes some things could be scripted, but you know, this going back in the past, what was been going on with Cam and you know, that's the life. That's the life. And as far as I know, this dude, I'm assuming, you know, Dipset been around for years, you know, and he's still like, he ain't the top of the game, but he at the top of the game. You know what I mean? He at the top of the game in his own way of knowing it. So, you know, I gotta laugh for that one. Yo, that interview was something. Yeah, a lot of people gonna disagree, a lot of people gonna agree, but you know, to my whole thing is that she should have did her homework. I don't feel sorry for her. She should have did her homework. How he talked to her. If she would have known who Cameron was or known anything about Cameron, that's the kind of stuff that goes on with Cameron. He don't care. I'm just letting y'all know. Cam don't care. This dude gonna say what he gonna say. I mean, you know. And like I said, if she paid attention to the interview, she would have known that. Anyway, let me get on to this clip. Coming back with the wrap up. I might got one more clip, man. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, I'm just tripping off the clip, y'all. That's all. See y'all when I come back.
The charger. So what's your charger? Okay, then what's the bad news?
There's no bad news.
Then what's the good news?
It's over there.
Oh,
Over there.
so that's the good news.
Mm-hmm.
And bad never told you.
The bad news, I never told you.
Saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel. Did you recognize that Sean Combs?
But I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video is egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
did you
as far as
recognize
everything
him?
I just said?
Did you recognize that
I
kind of
wasn't-
anger at all from your
I don't
experiences?
know him like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him. So yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me. It decides for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram,
Yeah, I knew
man.
with Biggie
Don't have me just out here crying and
that's
shit,
it.
man. I don't want to get
Instantly,
emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said. And of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is, and y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there, but for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that y'all invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Wow, and I'll be sitting
Cameron,
around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Man, come on, man.
Thanks for
crazy,
joining
man.
us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me. You enjoy.
Before you even get into the questions, like elephant in the room, you were on another show.
Yeah, I came. I didn't even go home last night because I went to the studio. I washed up though, so I'm good. I ain't gonna explain none of that. But yeah, man, you was gonna say something? Oh no, I seen your hand. Yeah, no, they invited me on the show to talk about what's going on with Diddy and all that, and then. My thing about it was, Mace, is that they didn't invite me on to say about how successful our show is or the positive stuff we do in the community, how every day, 5 days a week, Mace talks to kids on a Zoom call. Mace doesn't even promote this. I'm going to promote this for Mace, is that every day at 5 o'clock, it don't matter what's going on, what's happening, where he's at. It could be money involved. It could be a photo shoot. It could be whatever. He stops what he's doing to talk to kids around the world about being positive and doing what they believe in and so on and so forth. And to the point where, one day he was at my house and he told me, Cam, you can't make no noise. Don't come in. I'm not playing with you. Like, that's how serious, no, but seriously, that's how serious he takes what he does. And we do all these positive things. And you call me on CNN for the bullshit, I'm going to give you the bullshit. That's just what's going to happen. So, we got some free promo. I teased the Pink Horsepower. They tried to bring up when Mace bought me the Biggie instead of Puff. And I said, yeah, if you seen it, what you asking me about it for? Like, nigga, it was self-explanatory. So I got us some free promo. I didn't get the shout out to Dipset Couture. Make sure you go online to dipsetcouture.us to order some shirts and everything else. But yeah, I just felt that you try to use me, to whatever Diddy going through to down him. And listen, the video, I don't support it. I don't believe in domestic violence. I don't believe in anything that has to do with being a pedophile. I don't believe in sex trafficking. I think what I seen the video was egregious, and the charges are fucked up. They're really fucked up. Oh, wait, but nigga, I said what I said. I gave a disclaimer at the beginning. Then we got on the commercial. That was that. So. That's how that went yesterday, man. I don't know why they didn't watch 60 Minutes. They didn't watch Bill O'Reilly. This is what I do on them joints, boys. Y'all keep inviting me up to Fox, CNN, 60 Minutes. Y'all already know what the resume is with them shows with me. But yeah, that's what happened, Stat.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people had a lot of questions, so I just wanted you to clarify up here. But you guys know we film 5 times a week. He had the Pink Horsepower up there. Y'all seen it. And if you haven't seen the video, it's on Cam's page. You can go to his Instagram and check it out. And also, again, shout out to Mace for always being positive and doing good things, because that's what we do over here.
Right. And real quick before you move on, that's what I really want to focus on, because I know we play and joke a lot. But y'all call us up there for that and don't invite us to talk about shit that's positive. Y'all called me like this. We did this in less than 24 hours. You could have called us up for a bunch of positive different things that we do, but you want to play games. That's what you got. That's just what it is. And I don't think we was playing games. I just went up there to promote all the different things that we have going on.
welcome back to the last segment of the SK1 show. I think I might be good without going an hour and 20 minutes, and I might be good without going an hour and 30 minutes. I might come close to 56 minutes or something like that. It may go that far, depending on how many clips I do. I might even give a longer clip today. Normally shows like this, I do the playlist in on it, because if it's only 56 minutes, I can do the playlist in on it. So if I count 56 minutes, I can do a playlist. So I might do a playlist on there. This will be one of the first times I did the playlist on the parts of this, or I might just keep it the way it is. So if I didn't go an hour and 30 minutes, I can go ahead and do a playlist on it. I'm just gonna leave this here. It might be a part 5 to this. So many people involved, so many names involved, so many. As far as everything else that's going on right now, I do have the new merch going. Numbers still to the song that I put over on TikTok, they still growing. I'm about to put it over on Jingle Radio to do a comparison to see what my fans over there like on it, because they be the real ones that had me wanting to go ahead and push the single. So if they like it, because they listen to all my music, if they like it, that'll also give me another push to push it. I had already did some work with, though it's already in pre-release. It's not released, it's in pre-release. I even set a date on it. So I ain't gonna say pre-release. It is in draft mode. Put it to you like, I'm sorry, draft mode. It's not even pre-release. It's not pre-release yet. But to hear the song, I will leave my SoundCloud information up there in Jingle Radio. I really want to go ahead and just put it on Jingle Radio, though, and let it play over there on Jingle Radio, But it's on SoundCloud, because it's been on SoundCloud for a while. So, yeah, I really want to just leave my Jingle Radio. So, I'm going to leave my Jingle Radio information, too. So, I will be putting it over there on Jingle Radio. Jingle Radio was like, it's just like, oh my goodness, Panda. Oh my goodness, what's that daggone? I can't. Oh my goodness, it's Panda Radio or something like that. Whatever. But yeah, it's just like that. So yeah, Pandora. I couldn't get Pandora out for nothing. Boy, I mean, man. In your 40s, your brain get a little just like, yep. Yeah. At 40s, in your 40s, boy, your brain start to act a little different. I'm learning. Woo! I can imagine how I'll be in my 50s. Wow. If it's getting this crazy now, it's just like, yep, nah, y'all, but, I'm trying to tell y'all, we here with this, man. We ain't gonna stop, we ain't gonna nothing, man. Big up, I honestly retire music, y'all, but you know, people just keep. I'll be like, okay, what? Yeah, I'll be like, how much of this y'all want me to do? I'll be like, all right, you know, and I gotta tell everybody, I enjoy doing podcasts. I love doing podcasts. You know, man, shoot, I will do podcasts throughout all of this. Podcast is where it's at. You know, this is it. Oh yeah, y'all. I ain't nowhere near wrapping up season, but I am in wrap up season for this particular show right here. No, it's not closing out. I'm gonna be switching over. As y'all see now, it's already going into the direction of somewhat kind of news, but it be going into mainly entertainment news. I'm going to also try to do something a little different over here. I don't want to do it as the same that I'm doing over on my news show. My news show is something different. And I'm gonna keep it something different, but since they taking the ability of putting music over here as far as what the playlists go, I gotta turn this into something else. So this show is not coming to an end, but the playlist version of it will be coming to an end soon. June is right around the corner, which is though it's not that far. June is actually this weekend coming up. Oh yeah, Saturday, birthday weekend for me. Yeah. I won't be working. I won't be working. So, you know, and big up to the Geminis. We in a building, you know. We some good people. Some of them, some people don't care for us, but you know, we in a building. We ain't all bipolar. That's what they try to say. Anyway, I'm just goofing off, y'all. That's all. I'm trying to have a little fun. You know, I'm trying to take my mind away from, you know, this whole rest of the year coming up. You know, when you know, bigs up, prayers out to everybody. You know, keep your health up, You know, and you know, I just like to just, you know, keep praying, man. Keep praying, and thank God for the loved ones that we still able to see and still able to talk to, still able to be around. You know, if you never say you love them as much as you love them, then just say you love them, you know, because you never know when that next day gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, just thank God that, you know, you ain't facing anything that could face you, and to come around. If you live right, you get right, you know. And also, you know, even though Sean Diddy, Puffy Combs has done a lot of evil, you pray for people like him too. You know what I'm saying? People like him need prayer. And yes, he really need prayer. So pray for him too, because I'm just trying to tell y'all, you know, we not going to hate him. We not going to hate him. I just don't like what he done. You know what I mean? So, look, he going to get dealt with that, you know. But, like I said, man, you know, it is what it is. Let's just stay focused, stay blessed. And, I'll see y'all on the next episode. I will leave my information up on your screen. This is not an audio version, so y'all can see the information on the screen. And this show will turn into video form. Oh my God. It's a lot of work. Y'all be seeing me on camera soon. Y'all be seeing my face on the next episode probably. Alright, y'all. Talk to y'all later.
Let me talk to my real niggas real quick, yo. Real talk. Baby, y'all understand this, man. Y'all see where I'm coming from. Yeah. Yo. Let's count this bullshit out, though, yo. Let's get past this day. You know what I'm saying? Alright, yo. clear my mind for a second. I gotta clear my thoughts. My heart telling me to do something I don't wanna do. Hey yo, my life telling me to change another direction, but I'm flipped into this direction to another direction. As I'm growing older. I ain't going backwards for nothing, but they trying to get me back out here to do something that I don't wanna do. Really don't wanna talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it now. I feel like my life turned upside down, like a frown. Man, life ain't going right, and the struggles in the streets, this ain't going right. Man, I pick up a drink, then I put it down because I know the drink ain't even gonna help me right now. I need more than that, I need therapy. But when I talk to a therapist, they don't say nothing that I wanna hear. And I guess that's the point, but I don't wanna hear anything they talking about. In my heart, I know I'm wrong, but yo, that's why I'm making this song. Hey yo, see my real struggles and then my real hustle. I hustle every day just to get right. And I live that life, I live that life, I live that life. I love that life, I love that life. Let's get it right. Hey yo.